This is Sound Agenda. My name is John, SomeJerk, and this is my story. I'm just kidding. This is just going to be a new video. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of the new Unfiltered audio plugin called Silo, which is a granular delay and reverb effect. I'm going to use that to create some awesome pad sounds in conjunction with Ableton Live's operator. I'm going to throw some Silo on it and make it spaced out and nice, super nice. I'm going to also show you a little bit about freezing tracks, because when you're running these complicated intensive plugins, especially a couple instances of them, your computer might start to not work very well. Alright, so what I want to show you today is a brand new plugin from one of my favorite plugin companies, which is Unfiltered Audio. This one is called Silo, and I haven't really played with it just yet. I wanted to experiment with a couple of different things. And right off the bat, I've got this sitar sound, which is already pretty interesting in its own right. That sounds like that. And Silo I've got going, and I think it's effectively a delay and reverb sort of effect. I think it's more of a granular delay or reverb because it is taking little slices. I mean, already that sounds pretty freaking cool. Let's just play around for a minute and see what I can come up with. Interesting. So let's see what happens when I lower the pitch. Alright. Oof. Haunting. I could be wrong, but this might be the size of the grain. So far what I'm thinking is I would use this to create some different pads. Let's just do an operator. I'm gonna create a nice basic chord. Let's do F today. Under my MIDI effects under chord, I will go right on into, let's try the film noir today. So the chord effect is down over here. And that is crackling because it added, well, it just added like 4 new instances of that to it. 4 new notes. So this is going to create sort of a tense effect with this. Now when I go ahead and add the plugin to this channel, whoa. That's pretty tense. So again, one of my techniques or whatever is to just go through the presets of the effect and then start to take it apart. Really just to get acquainted with the interface, start to understand what's going on, but not really feel pressure to learn it. So down here, I'm lowering the course of both oscillators, and I'm gonna try to make it a little more bassy, add some more body to it. Let's go ahead and drop it by another octave using the transpose. Go ahead and introduce that second oscillator. Put the course up to 1. Clip is just repeating every bar, which is kind of boring. I'm gonna give it, let's do 16 bars. And let's go 2 notes down, 3 notes down, 2 notes, and then up. So it's kind of nice, and then I'll make that happen over the course of the 8 to 16 bars. Just to give it some time, because pads are supposed to be like a slow rolling sort of thing. Cycle on through. Pretty cool. Sounds really far away. Really nice. Let me go ahead and shut the effect off for a minute. I'm gonna add a little bit more mids and highs by adding another oscillator. Oh yeah, sounding spooky. So one thing I might want to do also is modulate the filter frequency cutoff by going to LFO, enabling it, shutting off A, B, C, and D, and turning filter on here. And now I can lower this to whatever amount, and it will modulate at this current rate. So with the effect, get some movement. Now I'm in space. Put a little compressor on it to bring up some of the background details. Hopefully my computer won't crap out. Alright, let's go back to the silo, toggle through a bit. Not into that. So again, I'm just kind of using this to get some potential pad situations going on. Alright, let's see if there's categories. Nope. We are currently at Daisy Do. Wow. Some of these sound like my computer is just breaking. Uh-oh, now we got some dancey stuff. Enable the spatializer, we got some comets, we got some moons, got some pitch. Computer does not like that at all. Alright, so I kind of like that. Pretty fun. So what I'm going to do real quick so my computer doesn't explode is freeze the track. So I'm going to speed up this part, scratch my face, drink my coffee, do some other fun stuff in the meantime. Alright, so now it has frozen the channel, which means it should be taking way less resources. So now that opens me up to trying out some different things, and what I want to do is just kind of quickly pick out a drum loop, see what I can come up with. So I was messing with this pack yesterday, sort of a dubstep grime sort of pack. Let's hear it by itself. So what I want to do is tighten up the transients a bit, throw a little drum bus on it, which I absolutely love. Alright, so all that is just to give it what I like to add to it, tighten it up and beef it up at the same time. Alright, so let's see what kind of weird drum stuff we can get out of this. So I'm going to go backwards this time. So before I was starting from the first preset, now I'm going for last first. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is some automatic IDM stuff. Look at me, I'm Richard Devine. Let's hear it now with the first channel. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. I would like it to be a little less spacey, so it doesn't sound so so friggin' big. Let's see, spatializer off. Ooh. Alright, so far this has been my favorite little use for this. Alright, I'm gonna be resampling this. Uh-oh, computer does not like it. 220%. So I guess what I learned so far is keep the size of the granulator way low because it does not like this at all. Hey guys, did you know IDM is back? Just kidding, never went away. So the granulator is the first component. Got that under wraps so far. Oof, yeah. This is pretty cool. Alright, so that's some pretty cool IDM stuff going on right there. So let's go ahead and, what I'm going to do is record this in. Save it for later. Let's route it in from 3. Now that it's recording in, what I want to do is just kind of run through some of the stuff I was doing. Try out some different variations. There we go. Let's try some spatializer. This is what I wound up with. So, you know, again, I did a bunch of really chaotic stuff, and when I recorded the drums in, I'm gonna basically pick through what I think are the best parts of this. A lot of it is garbage, but there's some good stuff in there. Alright, pretty cool. So let's do one more little mess around. I want to load a vocal of some sort. What was Rockin' Soul Vox? Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking awesome. And yeah, let's hear it. Let's go backwards like we were before. So I think I was on Viceroy. Computer does not like that either. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Let's try that out. I'm gonna put a drum bus on my new drums. This is only 2 bars long, and what I want to do is make it so that the automation is happening at a different rate or longer. So I'm going to unlink the clip, and I'm going to set this to let's try 4 to start. So it's going to go up, down, and then kind of around, and let's hear what that sounds like. Alright, so we can see it's going up and down. Let's try messing with the size. So again, I'll unlink it. I'll set it to 4 bars. Let's try rate. Unlink 4. So now that you've seen how I use Silo to create my own effects for pads and glitchy drums and all that, I highly recommend you download the demo and check it out yourself. Spend some time learning a little bit about it and experimenting, and maybe even record and resample like you just saw me do. If you liked the video and you want to learn more Ableton Live stuff, got quite a few videos I've already put up, and I'm adding new stuff hopefully every week or two. So thank you for watching this. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Peace.